What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in, guys. Wanted to do a quick pop in. Wanted to do a quick pop in with you guys. So come on in. Let's go. Let's go. So, like, guys, listen. We had a new challenge that started today. Did you guys get started? Did you guys get registered to the network? So you're on our new challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jumping on here a little early with you guys. Get you guys motivated to get you to understand that what you're doing right now is the right decision. So keep on pushing. Right? Midday vibes. Where y'all at? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Midday vibes. Let's go. 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 All right, Miss Sherry Reed. Miss Cynthia Durkins. Hey. Miss SBX Babe Jones. What's up, guys? Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate you all. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Miss Veronica McCreary. What's up, boo? Come on in, guys. Miss Pammy. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, guys. Listen, this is our midday vibes, guys. Midday vibes. Okay? Midday vibes. So, guys, if you did not get started today, why? Why did you not get started today? We got like, what, 52 days left before summertime? We got 52 days left before summertime. What do you plan on doing? Right? Why haven't you gotten started yet? And if you've already started, are you struggling with anything? What are you struggling with so we can help you to solve it? Guys, listen, I want you guys to get going with this. I want you guys to get the body that you desire to be in. Like, I want you guys to get that body that you desire to be in and stop settling just because you think that it's so hard. Like, listen, guys, life is hard. It's hard living in the body right now. That's hard, right? It's hard waking up every single day, dealing with back pains, dealing with your ankles hurting, dealing with your knees hurting, dealing with all of this type of stuff. You deal with pain every single day. That's going to help you to become a better version of you. Why not deal with that type of pain, right? Because that type of pain only lasts for a little short little time frame, right? And then now you got the body that you desire in. Now you're in a place to where you truly want to be in versus settling for your current state because you feel that it's too hard for you to get there, right? So, did you guys get started today? Everybody got started today? Say me. If you guys got started today, say me. Say me if you guys got started today. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Listen. All right, she said I want a 21-day water fast. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Did you guys get started today? Drop me a comment saying yes if you guys got started today. If you guys did not get started at all, put a number 2 in the comment section. If you ain't got started at all, put a number 2 in the comment section. And you must be new. Okay? You got to be new. Like, come on now. We got 52 days left before summertime. You ain't got started yet? Like, listen, guys, last night, we was on here late last night, right? And I gave y'all the exact recipe that you're going to show you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds this week. I gave you guys the exact recipe. And if you're on my network, our new challenge starts off today. Guys, if you're not on the network, I don't know why. Like, because listen, I'm going to show you guys how to drop you 30 to 40 pounds within 1 month. If you're on the network, guys, our new challenges started off today. The workout challenge and the eating challenge. So they know exactly what they have to do. They don't have to try to figure it out. They know exactly what they have to do. So guys, if you're not on the network, go join the network. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click where it says KWWK Network. And get registered, guys. Listen, it's only $12.99 for the month. And in a month's time, guys, guess how much that you can accomplish with a month with me? 1, you're going to start to understand how to lose weight rapidly. 2, you're going to understand how you're going to protect the elasticity of your skin while you're losing this weight rapidly. 3, I'm going to help you to get rid of this belly that you're trying to get rid of, and you know summer coming. You got to get rid of the belly, okay? Number 4, I'm going to show you how to reverse issues that you got going on with your body. Number 5, I'm going to teach you how to work out. I'm going to show you all the type of workouts that you need to do to get that physique that you definitely want, okay? So guys, listen, if you have not joined us yet, go ahead and get registered right now because our call is at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. This is where if you're on the network, guys, you get on the call with me at 6 o'clock today, and we're going to talk about the new challenge. We're going to talk about the new workout challenge, and we're going to team challenge. And every single week, something new. They get something different every single week. So you know what that does for them? It helps to keep them motivated because one, they got a team of people that's working with them, that's telling them what to do. You ain't got to try to figure it out. But most importantly, guys, you're going to have the support that you're going to have the guidance that you need accountability. Accountability is key for a lot of us because when you know there ain't nobody watching you, you do what you want to do. But when you're in a group to where everybody pushing to get the body that they want, everybody's doing what they got to do, it's going to make you want to do right. Guys, listen, the type of people that you hang around is who you're going to become. Okay? So if you're in the group with people that are pushing to become better versions of themselves and you in there with me, you know what I'm saying? You in there with me? You think I'm going to let you fail? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? So guys, if you're at the point to where you're sick of being sick and tired, you're truly, truly fed up and you're ready for change, head over to my network, guys. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click where it says KWWK Network. And guys, pay that little $12.99 so you can go ahead and get started tomorrow. Okay? And you're going to be on a call with me today. So the call with me today, guys, is Eastern Standard Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? So let's go. So now for the people that have not even started off their weight loss journey yet, I want to ask you guys the reason why. Why have you not got started? Like, what's the hardest thing you getting started? Why haven't you gotten started yet? Drop me a comment. I want to know why you haven't gotten started yet. What is the reason why? What is the reason why? How you get started? Okay, so you don't know how to get started. Okay. Now, see, that's something different, guys. If you don't know how to get started, I'm going to show you how to get started, okay? Guys, listen, even if you're not on my network right now, I'm still going to show you how to get started because I want to show you that this is something valuable here that's going to be beneficial to you because a lot of times I know you get so many people that talk about all of these different programs and you probably have tried so many different things and it hasn't worked out for you. But guys, we're definitely different up over here and we're not very traditional, but we get the job done. All right, we get the job done. I know that's right. Miss Stacy Campbell said it's so worth it. Absolutely, boo. Thank you so much. Do you do one-on-one calls? No, we do it as a whole, boo. I got thousands and thousands of people that I work with. It would be impossible for me to do one-on-one calls. I used to do that when I very first started coaching. That was what I used to do at the very beginning. Like, because I didn't have a lot of clients, right? I got too many clients right now that. I'm sorry. All right. All right. All right. So, all right. So you say you can't get started because you're greedy. Okay. So what you plan on doing about that? Do you plan on keep on being greedy? Or do you plan, right? Because you know if you keep being greedy, you know what's going to happen, right? Heart disease, diabetes, type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes, high insulin, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you know, all of the stuff, heart disease, all of the stuff comes up the road, guys, if you are going to continue to be greedy and you're not going to do nothing about it. All right, we got to do something about it, boo. All right, so time to shred, no more excuses. That's right. That's right. That's what I want to hear. Food schedule and workout schedule. Don't know what to do for my apron belly. Okay, and see, that's the beauty about my network, boo, is that we give you all of that. We give you a workout schedule, we give you an eating schedule, and we show you how to get rid of your belly, okay? We show you how to do all of that type of stuff, because listen, I had that belly. I've had several kids, guys. I've had several C-sections. This was me when I started off my weight loss journey. I started off during the pandemic. I was 285 pounds, okay? So, guys, when I tell you, like, I know how to show you how to lose weight rapidly, I literally lost 40 pounds in 1 month. And I know that a lot of people are like, 40 pounds in 1 month? There's no way, right? Guys, guess what? I documented my entire journey, okay? I documented my entire journey, and it wasn't for the purpose of this because I wasn't coaching people back then, right? I was just doing it for myself. It was something to hold me accountable for my actions because I'm just like anybody else, guys, at that time. I was always losing and gaining the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again, starting and stopping a diet, never sticking with anything, making all of these excuses. I was doing all of that stuff, snacking all the time. I did all of that type of stuff. So when I created my YouTube channel, that was something that I needed to hold me accountable of my actions. This is why I tell you guys, like, accountability is going to be key, especially if you've been struggling all this time and you ain't been able to make it happen. It's because you need somebody to hold you accountable. But when you have a person like me that's been through it, I was in your shoes, and I've been able to figure out how to lose the weight rapidly and how to fix all of my health issues that I had going on and get rid of my stomach and protect the elasticity of my skin. I lost all of that weight, guys. I don't have a whole lot of loose skin. And no, I was not killing myself in the gym. Okay? I work out more now than I did when I was this size losing the weight. And I lost 40 pounds in my very first month, 70 pounds by month 2, 90 pounds in 6 months. Now I'm down 140 pounds. And I started off at 285 pounds, guys. I've been able to keep my weight off since the pandemic. But listen, not only have I done this for myself, I've helped tens and thousands of other people to achieve this as well. So let me ask you guys this. Right now, summer is like 52 days away. So I'm going to show you people, guys, that I've helped out in 1 month. And I'm going to show you the type of results that you get with me in 1 month. Okay? So let's get to the 1 month people. 1 month, guys, 33.6 pounds with me in 1 month. Okay? So the one thing that you're going to notice is that they're losing belly fat and they're losing weight. They're losing weight and they're losing inches. So that's one thing that you're going to notice. 40 pounds down in 1 month. Okay? 39.6 pounds down in 1 month. All right? 30 pounds down in 1 month. So even if you're a smaller frame, look at, you can see like the face area too, guys, like the neck area here, the waist area here. You're going to see, you know how they say the first place you lose weight is your face? Look at her face. You can see it right there. You can see the face. It's going to start to become more narrow, okay? Look at the midsection right here. Look at the back area right here, right? So you see a difference instantly, guys, with me in 1 month. 44.7 pounds down in 1 month. 44.7 pounds down in 1 month. Look at her side view. We lose weight, but we lose inches. Look at the belly, guys, in 1 month. Like, this has been accomplished in 1 month. So just imagine if you made a commitment for 1 month with me, guys. 33.1 pounds down in 1 month. All right? And guys, listen, she did 2 months with me. She lost 80.2 pounds down, 80.3 pounds down in 2 months. She has the paper in her hand with the dates on it, guys. So you can't say that, oh, this different time. She got the paper in her hand, guys, with the date on it, okay? 40 pounds down in 1 month. Look at the belly. Look at the belly. 44.2 pounds down in 1 month. Look at the belly. Look at the difference. You see the difference? Guys, listen, your belly tells it all. Your belly tells it all. And guys, listen, I could go on and on and on. I could go on and on and on, guys. 46 pounds down in 1 month. I could go on and on. 32.2 pounds down in 1 month. Right? I could go on and on, guys. I have so many people that I've been able to help out. And we do it rapidly, guys. I got people that I've helped to lose over 200 pounds. This young lady right here, let me show you. She's actually down 200 pounds. She's down over 200 pounds at 61 years old. So when I tell you guys that you can make this happen, let me ask you this. How much weight do you feel that you need to lose? What is your total weight loss that you need to lose? How much is that? What does that look like to you? What does that number look like to you? Look at this. Miss Corell says, I lost 10 pounds. Coral's verse, I think that's what it is. She said, I lost 10 pounds in 1 week. I know. I keep telling you guys you're going to lose 7 to 10 pounds in a week. I tell you guys this. She just said I lost 10 pounds in 1 week. Okay? So listen, guys, this is what I do. If you're struggling with losing weight, if you are trying to figure out what to do to lose the weight, guys, you don't know how to get started, you're definitely in the right spot. Make sure that you guys click that button. Go follow me. Follow me, guys. Turn those notifications on so you can catch me anytime that I come live, guys, because I'm definitely going to help to get you motivated, get you inspired. But I'm going to give you the tools that's needed for you to actually put in that work and see results. The beauty about my program, guys, is that you start with me on one day. The very next day you step on the scale, you see that scale move. All right? You see that scale move. All right? She said, yes, I'm struggling. Okay. Yes, I'm struggling. Okay, 40 pounds that you need to lose. Okay. Okay. She's down 5.2 pounds in 4 days. Congratulations. I told y'all 7 to 10 pounds in a week. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all. Stop being doubtful Debbie. All right? Stop being doubtful Debbie and let's put in some work, okay? So listen. So I see that the average person is looking to drop them about 50, 60 pounds. The average person is looking to drop 50, 60 pounds. So for the people that's asking, how do I sign up? You're going to head over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click where it says KWWK Network. Let me show you real quick. So you're going to go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, right here. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. You're going to click right here where it says KWWK Network. When you click that, guys, it's going to bring you over to here. It's going to bring you to here. And you're going to get registered. It's only $12.99 for the month. $12.99 for the month, guys. So it's $3.24 a week. For you to lose you 7 to 10 pounds in a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely worth it. So $12.99 for a month, guys. Everything that you get on my program, guys, is all right here. I want you to see everything that you're going to get because I want you to see, like, this is a no-brainer, okay? This is a no-brainer, guys. So literally, all of the stuff that's on here, all of these are shows that you get, okay? Now, when I say shows, guys, you also get that time with me twice a week. So twice a week, you get to meet with me twice a week. And we go over everything. So we meet on Mondays and we meet on Thursdays. So if you guys haven't signed up yet, go ahead and sign up now because we're going to be meeting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So at 6 p.m. today, we're going to meet. And guess what we're going to meet about today, guys? We have a new challenge that started today. We got a new workout challenge that started today. We have a new eating challenge that started today. Every single week, they get something new. Every single week, I tell them what to eat, how much to eat, all of that type of stuff. So they're not sitting here trying to figure out what to do. All they're doing is following the leader, okay? So there you get those two calls with me a week. You get my weekly challenges, like I was just telling you about, the weekly workout challenge, the weekly eating challenges. You get that every single week. And then, guys, listen, you get all of these meal plans from me. You get a cooking show from me. So every week, guys, I show you a meal that I'm preparing for my family that is delicious that you can prepare for your families. So you're going to get all of these different meal ideas, right? So I show you guys how to eat good but still lose weight within the process. And then I'm showing you how to work out. So you're able to you don't have to try to figure it out. I'm showing you exactly how to work out. So if you want to focus on your legs, your glutes, your arms, and stuff like that, we have all the workouts here. And guys, right now we have a boot camp edition because it's summertime coming up, right? So I'm showing you how to start sculpting your body, how to get that waistline together, how to get that stomach on flat, how to get those curves right, okay? So we have a boot camp edition right now. And guess what? Let's say that you have like a vacation that's coming up, right? I give you guys an extreme weight loss program right here. So this is all extreme stuff. So this is like the most extreme stuff that you can do to lose the weight the fastest. So if you, like, let's just say that you got something that's coming up within 2 weeks, right? And you're like, all right, I need something extreme, right? So you're going to come straight here. These are the extreme stuff right here. It says extreme weight loss, okay? So this is where you go, guys, to do the challenge that I have up here to where you drop 15, 20 pounds in 1 week. This is where you go to do the challenge that I have to where you lose 10 pounds in 1 week. This is where you go for all of this type of stuff, guys. So you have every and anything that you need on your weight loss journey to set you up for success. And the reason that I say that, guys, is because you got me. You got me. So not only is you have all of this stuff right here, but you got me coaching you. Because that's what I do, guys. I coach you. I coach you about your body. I tell you how to protect the elasticity of your skin, how to get rid of your belly, what's causing you to have a big belly. So I start to get you to understand about your body. And when you understand about your body, guys, guess what? You understand how to master this thing called obesity. 70 to 80% of people are overweight and obese. Most people, guys, they diet 3 times out of the year and they gain 5 pounds each time that they diet. So the average person, they diet 3 times a year and they gain 5 pounds each time that they diet. Okay? Yeah, I'll show you how to work out with no equipment, boo. I'll show you how to work out with no equipment. Okay? Or very minimum equipment. Okay? Yep, I'll show you how to do all of that type of stuff. All right. If you want to sign up, you go to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. You click where it says KWWK Network and you get registered. It's $12.99 for the month. All right. And guys, listen, everybody that I just showed you results of, they all did my weekly challenges. All of these people did my weekly challenges. This is how they were able to lose this type of weight. They did my weekly challenges. Let me show you guys, like, how many coaches that you know that have lost over 100 pounds for themselves, but also help a ton of other people to lose over 100 pounds. Not too many coaches that you know that, right? We do full body transformations up over here, guys. I'm going to show you guys some full transformations up over here. The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. The link is also in the bio. When you get to the website, you're going to click where it says KWWK Network, or either you can just go straight to kwwknetwork.com. kwwknetwork.com. Either way, however you want to get it. All right? So listen, guys, she lost 90 pounds. We do straight transformations up over here. She lost 89 pounds. And look at the body, guys. Look at the body. Look at this. Okay? So when you see me and you see that I had a big stomach starting off, you see I don't have it anymore, right, guys? This is what I show you how to do, okay? This is what I showed them how to do. So all they did was my weekly challenges where I tell you exactly how to eat, what to eat every single week, right? So look at her before. Look at her after. Look at that midsection, guys. Like, look at the face. Look at how everything has shrunken, right? So when you think that you can't do something, guys, I'm telling you that you can. These are the type of transformations that we get up over here. And I know you're asking yourself, how? How? If they're not having gastric sleeves, how? Now, guys, notice that not all of these people lost their weight naturally, okay? All of these people lost their weight naturally. Over 100 pounds down here. Over 100 pounds down right here, okay? She lost 65 pounds right here. She kept going. Now she's down 94 pounds, okay? She's down 100 pounds. So we do full transformations up over here, guys. Full transformations. This is the young lady that lost over 200 pounds. But right here, this is when she was down 132 pounds. And everybody met me on a live just like you guys. She's down over 100 pounds. Okay? So we do full transformations up over here, guys. Full transformations. So if you're looking for a full transformation, you're definitely in the right spot. Now, I know that in your mind, you're probably like, well, how are they doing this? How could it be possible that they're doing this? How can it be possible that I'm not going to be hungry? How can it be possible that I'm not going to be having cravings? How is it going to be possible that they did this with all of this stuff that's going on? Because I tried it before and I never can stick with it or anything of that nature. Let me tell you the reason why you've been failing all this time. It's because you've been doing the traditional type of thing. You've been counting your calories just like they taught you to do, okay? When you focus on counting your calories, guys, you're not focusing on your hormones. We focus on our hormones over here because your body is ran by your hormones. Now, I'm going to prove this to you really quick. Now, if you have type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetic, high cholesterol, if you have high blood pressure, if you're insulin resistant, if you have sleep apnea, if you have heart disease, drop me a comment saying me. If you got any of those things that I just mentioned, any of the 7 things that I just mentioned, drop me a comment saying me. The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. And click where it says KWWK Network. Or you can go straight to KWWKnetwork.com. KWWKnetwork.com. So if you got any of those 7 things that I just mentioned, guys, drop me a comment saying me. And YouTube, I'm sorry, I can't cut the comments on for y'all because the men up over there be so disrespectful and so childish. So I cut the comments off for you guys, and we're going to see if they're going to act better later on. I'll try it again one day, right? But not quite yet. But if you got one of those things that's going on, say me. All right? So what I want you guys to understand is that every single thing that I just mentioned that you guys are saying me to, it is caused by high insulin. That is a hormone that determines weight loss. That is a hormone that when it's high, it creates these health issues that are going on with your body. But when you go to the doctor, guess what? They're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you that, hey, you need to take this pill. And you need to take this pill twice a day or once a day or whatever the case may be. And you're probably going to be on it for the rest of your life. That's what they make you think. But all of it is caused by high insulin, okay? When your insulin levels are high, it creates fat. High insulin creates fat, okay? High insulin is what's causing you guys to be overweight and obese. It's because that hormone right there is creating fat, okay? So when your insulin levels are high, it causes you to eventually become insulin resistant because you have high insulin. So now you're insulin resistant. When you're insulin resistant, it's making it almost impossible for you to lose weight. So whenever you're on a diet or something like that, right? You're eating right, you're exercising, you're doing all of these types of things. You're in a calorie deficit, right? You're doing all of these types of things that they told you that you needed to do to lose weight. But then you notice that, hey, but I'm not losing weight. Why am I not losing weight? It's because you're insulin resistant. You got to focus on how to reverse being insulin resistant before that you can lose weight, okay? So that's one. Now, all of this, guys, is caused from high insulin, okay? So when you're insulin resistant, once again, it's going to make it almost impossible for you to lose weight unless you fix being insulin resistant, right? That has to be your objective. And not only that, guys, when you're insulin resistant, it causes your blood sugar levels to be high. So when your blood sugar levels are high, guess what that causes, guys? It causes you to become a type 2 diabetic, okay? High insulin is one of the main root causes of high blood pressure, okay? When people pass away, the main reasons that people pass away is from strokes, diabetes complications, heart attacks, Alzheimer's. Those are like the main reasons that people pass away. The one thing that all of them have in common is high insulin. Okay? So guys, high insulin is something, insulin period is something that you must understand about if you're trying to reverse this thing called obesity, guys. If you're trying to kick obesity, you want to focus on your insulin levels, okay? We focus on our hormones up over here, guys, because getting healthy is the first objective. You got to get healthy. Once you get healthy, the weight is going to come off. So now let's get back to the traditional type of weight loss that they teach you guys how to do. So they teach you to do the calorie deficit type of thing, right? So now, guys, and listen, anything I say, guys, you can go do your own research and you'll see that I know what I'm talking about. Because not only am I speaking it, but I've done it. I was pre-diabetic when I started off my weight loss journey, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic. I had high cholesterol. The doctor told me that I was morbidly obese, okay? So I was in the same boat as most of you guys. I had insulin resistance. I was insulin resistant when I started off as well, okay? So I was in the same boat as all of you guys, okay? So I not only researched and understand this stuff, guys, and taught myself all of this stuff, but not only that, guys, I've actually put in the work, okay? Not only for myself, but for tens and thousands of other people as well, okay? So let's get back to the point. So the point is that most of you all are suffering from high insulin. So if you're focusing on doing a calorie deficit type of weight loss program, right? When you do calorie deficit, guys, all they teach you about is to count your calories, right? Now, 1 calorie is not the same as another calorie, because if I'm having 100 calories of broccoli and I'm having 100 calories of chocolate, absolutely they're not going to do the same things to my body. The chocolate is going to tell my hormones to take it and store it as fat. That's what it's going to tell it to do, okay? The chocolate is going to spike my hormones up really, really high. The broccoli is going to, it's going to spike a little, right? Because every time you put food in your mouth, it spikes it. But it's not going to spike like that, okay? Like the chocolate does. So it's not just about counting the calories. It's about the foods that you're eating, because those foods are going to tell your hormones what to do with it, how to process it, okay? So now that everybody understands that high insulin is the main root cause of all of these issues that you got going on with your body, your insulin levels become high when you eat too frequently throughout the day. So when you eat frequently throughout the day, guys, it makes insulin high. Every time you put food in your mouth, it spikes insulin. It does not matter if it's healthy foods or not, okay? You guys got to understand that. You got to also understand your blood sugar levels, okay? And I'm going to talk about that in a moment as well. This is like the most important thing, guys, that if you just understand these types of things, you're going to be able to get control over your weight, okay? And your health. So every time you put food in your mouth, it spikes insulin, okay? Doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not, all right? When insulin is high, it creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, causes you to have a fatty liver for one. When the fat is full in your liver, now you have a fatty liver. Now that's the reason why you're not losing weight, because you have a fatty liver. But fat spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut like this, okay? So if you have a big stomach, guys, it is a sign of high insulin. So whenever you're like, Keisha, what do I got to do to get rid of belly fat? Reduce your insulin levels, because you got to think about what caused it. High insulin caused you to have a big stomach, right? So what do I have to do? I need to lower my insulin levels, okay? So to lower your insulin levels, guys, you got to do 3 things. You have to eat less frequently. You have to eat less meals. And you have to eat. You do all of those 3 things, guys, you're going to lower insulin. And if you lower insulin, that's going to help you to reverse insulin. My goal is to have healthy insulin, guys. Our goal is to lower insulin and to make insulin more sensitive. You want healthy insulin, okay? So to do this, once again, you have to eat less frequently. You have to eat less meals. You have to eat low carbs, all right? Now, let's talk about your blood sugar levels really quick so you guys can understand that part, and then we're going to start talking about the calorie deficit and the difference of focusing on your hormones versus calorie deficit, okay? So your blood sugar levels is very important as well, guys, because remember, when blood sugar levels are high, it eventually causes you to become a type 2 diabetic, okay? So every time you put food in your mouth, and this is the cycle that your body goes through, guys. When you put food in your mouth, it doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not. The first thing that happens is that your blood sugar levels are going to spike high, okay? Remember I said insulin spikes high too, right? But insulin is spiking high because blood sugar spikes high. Insulin is going to spike high to force your blood sugar levels to go back low, okay? So you put food in your mouth, doesn't matter if it's celery. Blood sugar levels spike high, insulin goes high, force your blood sugar levels to go back low. Oh, It stimulates hunger and it stimulates cravings. So the reasons why you have these cravings and all of this stuff, because you keep eating so frequently throughout the day, and you keep eating foods that are high in carbs. The foods that are high in carbs is making your blood sugar levels go high, but then making it drop real low like that. Okay? So you want to get to the point to where you're regulating your blood sugar levels and it's more stabilized. Okay? This is how you're going to have more control over your hunger. This is how you're going to have more control of the cravings and all of that type of stuff. So remember, when blood sugar levels go like that, instant go like that. So they're constantly doing like that all day long, as long as you're constantly putting food in your mouth, okay? So when you eat less frequently, eat less meals, eat low carbs, you're going to start controlling both of those things so they can be more stable, okay? So if you're focusing on a calorie deficit, okay? When you focus on a calorie deficit, what do you focus on? Most likely, guys, you're going to eat three snacks a day, but they're going to be small portion meals, right? So you're eating small portion meals, but multiple times throughout the day. As long as you're in your calorie deficit, that's what they teach you, right? And they teach you that when you do that, right, that is the opposite, okay? That does not help to boost up your metabolism, guys. It actually slows your metabolism down when you're eating small, frequent meals throughout the day. That slows your metabolism down. Fasting actually helps to boost up your metabolism, okay? Listen, everything is like opposite of what they teach you guys, okay? And you got to also think of it this way. One, it is a business. Life is a business. So they understand that when your insulin levels are high, it causes you to want to eat more frequently throughout the day. It's causing you to have these cravings and these addictions and different things of that nature. They understand this type of stuff, guys. So they're going to keep putting these fast food places in front of you. They're going to keep putting all of these different conveniences in front of you to where you could just call DoorDash and they'll be there in 15, 20 minutes. Anything you want now, guys, they'll deliver it to you if you can't go get it, okay? So they're making it convenient to you for a reason. And you got to understand, guys, it is a reason. It's a money grab. Like, that's just what it is, right? So you got to understand and you have to look at your reality. Look at what you've been taught, what you've been thinking, what you've been trying all this time. It hasn't been working out for you, right? Even if you buck it right, you may lose a little bit when you're doing a calorie deficit. But guess what, guys? Whenever you have that calorie deficit and you're not focusing on your insulin levels, right? Because remember, when you eat frequently throughout the day, it's insulin. And most of you guys have high insulin because most of you all said that I have type 2 diabetes, I'm a pre-diabetic, I'm insulin resistant, I have high cholesterol, I have high blood pressure, I have sleep apnea. You guys said that you guys have all of this stuff going on with your body. All of that is caused from high insulin, okay? So you have to eat less frequently. So if you're focusing on counting calories, you're eating small portions a day and you're eating more frequently throughout the day. So that's not stopping the issue of you eating frequently throughout the day. That's creating more insulin. If you already have high insulin, why are you going to keep creating more insulin? That's the problem. The problem is high insulin. So your goal is to reduce your insulin levels so that you can reverse these health issues that you have going on. But guys, you can start to really lose this weight. Okay? So my goal is to show you how to get healthy. Getting healthy is what's going to help you to lose the weight. All right? So the first thing that I need you guys to understand is that you got to focus on your hormones, okay? So if you're going to eat less frequently, you're going to eat less meals, you're going to eat low carbs, all right? So guys, what I'm about to share with you right now is how you're going to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. And once again, guys, when you lose the 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week, go join the network, or go ahead and join the network now and just cut all of that out, right? Join the network, guys, so you can really get on a program that's going to teach you all of this stuff, and that's going to really help you to get your body together, your mind together, everything, guys. Your mindset is everything, right? I know that a lot of times people, when you're overweight and obese, guys, you deal with a lot of depression. You deal with a lot of emotional eating, right? You deal with a lot of these types of things. Who deals with depression and emotional eating? Drop me a comment, send me, if that's you. And guys, all of this is it's just stem from your obesity. It stems from your obesity. When you start to lose the weight and you start to get healthy, guess what, guys? You start putting better foods in your body's going to start treating you better. You're going to start feeling better, okay? So a lot of times, this is the thing that a lot of people tell me. They are struggling with emotional eating because things happen in life. So when things happen in life, a lot of times we tend to fall towards foods. That is our comfort zone, is the food, okay? But I need you guys to start having a different comfort zone. Okay? You got to start understanding that your health needs to be your comfort zone. You got to understand that I got to do what I have to do to start living a healthier life. So whenever things go wrong, then it's going to make me pour more into myself. Stop taking away from yourself, because taking away from yourself, guys, is emotional eating. Okay? You're taking away from yourself. You're like losing you. You're going into like this sinking hole, this dark hole that you're going into. Okay? So if you want to pull yourself out of that dark hole, the first thing that you need to do is start taking care of your body, guys. Because listen, your body is a direct reflection of your mental and emotional state. Your body is a direct reflection of your mental and emotional state. The one thing that you have full control over is your body. So when you start taking care of your body, guys, all the light switches start to come on. Okay? All the light switches start. Guys, right here, 285 pounds, right? To the world, I looked like I was so confident that I had everything together. But then when I came home, guys, when I really, really was honest with myself, I was insecure, right? I had a lot of insecurities about myself. I didn't have the confidence within myself, right? And I was struggling with wanting something so bad, but wasn't able to get it. This was the one thing, guys, that I could not master. I had everything else going in life for me. Everything else good going in life for me, but I could not master this right here. Okay? And it took for the doctor to tell me that I was morbidly obese. When the doctor told me that I was morbidly obese, that was like my light bulb moment for me. Because I went through a lot of emotions at first, guys, and it took me a month after that, right? I didn't just get started right after the doctor called me morbidly obese. Because, you know, we be trying to talk ourselves up out of stuff. We start making these excuses, the same thing that I've always done in the past. But when she called me morbidly obese, I went through the emotions of anger, disappointment, embarrassment. Like I went through all of this type of stuff. She said, I have signed up. Congratulations, boo. Miss Blessing, make sure you're on the live with me at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're going to find the button on your profile page. All right? Go ahead and get signed up if you guys have not gotten signed up. All right? So, yeah. So I went through all of these different emotions, guys, and then I had to ask myself, I really wanted to get myself back, right? I wanted to get myself back. In my mind, guys, I got like this because of the kids that I had, right? So we tell ourselves that it's because of the kids that we had that got us to this point, right? But you see people that they lose, if they're into fitness, they lose weight and they have a baby and they get their body right back, right? So it's not because you had the kids, it's because you start indulging and you continue to indulge and you're not using the principles that causes a healthier body, which is eating healthy and getting active, right? So I put it on my kids that this is why I had that body right there, right? So when I started like really like breaking down, like, what do you really want? Like, this is like that one thing that I cannot get right. So what is it that you want out of this? And then what is it that you're willing to do to get it? Right? Guys, a lot of times we be wanting something that you're not willing to put in the work for. Imagine on a job you want a promotion, but you're not doing anything. You're coming in late. You're half performing. You're doing this. You're doing that. You're clocking in late from break. You're taking extra breaks when they ain't telling you. You ain't working. You're cheating the system. You're doing all of that type of stuff. Do you think you're going to get a promotion? Absolutely not. You know you're not going to get a promotion by doing that. So you know that you're not going to get the body that you desire to be in if you don't start to understand about your hormones and about your body and about your foods. If you don't understand that part of it, guys, you're never going to master it. You're always going to deal with that yo-yo dieting. You're always going to continue to just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because you're never going to figure it out. You're going to lose weight, you're going to gain it, and plus some. You're going to lose more, you're going to gain it, and plus some. You're going to keep dieting for a birthday, dieting for a vacation, and then when you come back from vacation, you've gained all the weight back. Because you don't have the principles of what it takes for you to keep it off. It's something that you've been taught about calorie deficit, but you're not really fully understanding about everything. Okay? So guys, listen. It's 3 hormones that I'm going to teach you about, right? And I'm going to start teaching you about more, but it's like I get new people on here all the time that don't know this part of it. So this is why I always go to this, right? So it's 3 hormones that we focus on up over here. So I show you how to lose weight rapidly. I show you how to protect the elasticity of your skin. I show you how to get rid of belly fat. And I show you how to reverse issues that's going on with your body, okay? Let me tell you the hormones that we focus on that controls all of those things right there. And this is why I tell you guys, if you focus on the hormones, you get to control all of those types of things. You get everything that you want when you focus on your hormones. So insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. It's not calories. It's insulin that determines weight loss. When insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat. When insulin is high, It creates fat, and fat is stored within your liver, and it causes you to have this big stomach. So when we talk about insulin, we're talking about lowering insulin. So when you lower insulin, guys, you reverse issues, the health issues that's going on with your body. You get rid of this belly fat, and you start to lose weight rapidly. So insulin, when you make it lower and you make it sensitive, you get to solve 3 of those 4 things that I just mentioned. Belly fat, lose weight rapidly, reverse issues that's going on with your body. Okay? That's just from insulin. All right? So next is growth hormones. Growth hormone, that is your anti-aging hormone. That is your fat-burning hormone. So whenever you get older, that's why it's a decrease. It decreases with age. You get older every single day, right? So think about like an older person. When you think about your grandma or something like that, right? What are some things that you notice that happens in that older person? You guys can drop a comment. Drop a comment. Let me know, guys. And listen, guys, while you over here, like, I need up to 50,000 likes real quick, guys. We need 100,000. Let's go. Like, this information that I'm giving you guys is going to help you to save your life, okay? So tap that screen, guys. Tap that screen. Let's go ahead and run it up to 50,000 real quick, and then we'll focus on the next half after that, all right? So your growth hormone, guys, is your anti-aging hormone. That is your fat-burning hormone, okay? So when you notice like an older person, think about it. What happens to an older person? They get Alzheimer's, memory loss, loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin, muscles get weak, bones get fragile. They hormones are all out of whack, right? All of these different things happens to them, right? And guys, what it is because your growth hormones have decreased. Growth hormones decreases with age, okay? So if you don't know this, because they're not going to teach you this, then you're not even going to know. You're just going to be going through life, and your body is going to do what it does if you don't do anything about it, right? So because I understood that my growth hormones was going to decrease with age, right? And it affected the elasticity of my skin, and I was this size right here, guys, and I did not want to lose all of this weight. I don't, right? So I knew that my growth hormones was one of the things that played a role with the elasticity of my skin. So when it comes to the elasticity of your skin, guys, elastin and collagen affects the elasticity of your skin. Elastin and collagen affects the elasticity of your skin. Collagen, guys, if your growth hormones decrease, collagen decreases. When your growth hormones is boosted up, collagen is boosted up. So when collagen decreases, it causes loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin. She said, I joined. Thank you so much by Christina B. Thank you so much, boo. Welcome to the KWWK gang, guys. Listen, once again, we got a call today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I can't wait to meet you guys, all right? Can't wait to meet you guys, all right? So, yes. So your growth hormones, guys, that's your anti-aging hormone. That is your fat-burning hormone. So it's going to decrease with age. So what we're going to do is that we're going to be more intentional, right? We're going to be intentional about boosting up our growth hormones because guess what? We want to be able to burn fat because when you boost up your growth hormones, your body is going to burn fat. Your body is going to build muscle. So guys, listen, you ain't even working out and your body is building muscle because you're boosting up your growth hormones, and it helps to protect muscle. So you're not losing muscle mass or anything like that when you're focusing on boosting up your growth hormones. Are we back up? We back up? We back up? We back up? Are we back up? Like, guys, listen, that's what happens when you start speaking the truth. When you start speaking the truth, they be finding a way. Right? They be finding a way. So we back up, guys. We up. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. All right. All right. So we good. Let's get back at it. Let's get back at it. So your growth hormone, that's your anti-aging hormone. The guys, that is your fat burning hormone. So by me fasting every single day, I was boosting up my growth hormones, which helped to protect the elasticity of my skin. Okay. So the number one way that you're going to boost up your growth hormones is by fasting. So when you guys eat within an 8-hour window time frame, that means that you're fasting for 16 hours out of the day. Growth hormones will start to increase after 13 hours of fasting, guys. So every single day, I was very intentional about boosting up my growth hormones because I understood about my hormones. This is why I tell you guys it's very important that you understand about it. You got to know because this is when you master that, you understand how to protect it. You understand how to reverse it. You understand how to, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do. You got to maneuver to make it happen, right? So growth hormones, guys, is going to be very important. That's going to help in regards to the elasticity of your skin, helping you to look younger, okay? You're going to look more youthful. You're going to have that glow up, right? Helps to boost up the collagen within your body, which of course helps with the growth of your hair, the growth of your nails. It helps with the clarity of your skin, all that type of stuff, guys, okay? This is why it helps with tightening up your skin and different things of that nature. right? Because you're focusing on boosting up your growth hormones. So the next hormone, guys, is called cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone, okay? Cortisol is a stress hormone. So when you're stressed out, guess what? That still affects the elasticity of your skin as well. So the elasticity of your skin is affected by your cortisol levels also. Having a belly is affected by your cortisol levels also. So when you're not getting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, guys, you're activating cortisol. When you're stressed out, you're activating cortisol. So when you activate cortisol, and it's because of those things that I just mentioned, you're stressed out or you're not getting enough sleep, you're activating cortisol. Guess what happens, guys? When cortisol is activated, it blocks fat burning. So you could be doing everything right, but your cortisol levels are high, so you can't lose weight. So it's going to stop you from losing weight just because your cortisol levels are high, right? So when cortisol levels are high, guess what, guys? It packs on the midsection right here. So you got a belly because your cortisol levels are high, okay? That's just what it does. Cortisol affects the midsection when it's high, all right? When your cortisol levels are high, guess what? I'm going to share with you guys now how it affects the elasticity of your skin, okay? So when your cortisol levels are high, it breaks down protein within your body. Now, elastin and collagen is what affects the elasticity of your skin. Elastin and collagen. So if my cortisol levels are high, it breaks down protein within my body. Guess what? Elastin and collagen is made of protein. So if my cortisol levels are high, it breaks down protein within your body. High cortisol is breaking down the collagen and the elastin within your body. So it's causing you to have loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin because your cortisol levels are high, because you're not getting enough sleep, because you're stressed out. Your cortisol levels are high. So it's breaking down the collagen and elastin within your body. That's just one way, okay? High cortisol turns non-carbohydrated things into sugar. And guys, I know most people don't know this, right? So let's say that you're eating protein. You're eating all the things that you need to be eating. So you're eating protein, right? Guess what? Your cortisol levels are high. It's going to turn that protein into sugar. Let's say I'm eating me some fats, right? Fats are the only foods that do not spike insulin. I'm eating fats. I'm doing a good thing, right? Cortisol levels are high. It turns those fats into sugar. Enough sleep just because you stressed out on turning the foods that you are eating good into sugar. So now your body is going to start reacting as if you're eating a bunch of sugar because now it's been turned into sugar because of your high cortisol levels, okay? So when you have high amounts of sugar within your body, guys, it affects the elasticity of your skin, okay? And this is the way it does. So high amounts of sugar will start to deplete the amount of collagen within your body. It'll start to get rid of the amount of collagen within your body. But also, guys, it causes your body not to produce the amount of collagen that it needs. So it's stripping it away and it's not producing anymore. So guess what that leaves you? Loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin. So guys, you're getting attacked in so many different ways. And this is why I tell you that it's very important about you learning about your body, learning about your hormones, because guys, your body is very smart. It got a lot of different moving parts in there. And if you don't understand the moving parts, if you don't understand how to control the shifting gears, right? You got a lot of gears. If you got a stick shift, you got a lot of gears. What? You still got to know how to move the feet too, right? Because if you get on that hill, guess what? You're going to be stuck on that hill and rolling back down the hill and trying because you don't know how to stick shift and you don't know how to adjust the feet and do all of that type of stuff, right? Because it's a whole bunch of moving parts. So in order for you to drive this correctly, you got to understand all the moving parts. And this is how you're going to start living a healthier life versus dieting all the time. Okay? This person lived on a diet, guys. I used to live on a diet, looking like this, living on a diet. You think about it, guys. Think about how many times we diet throughout the year and we'll never get nowhere. You lose a little bit, you gain it back plus more. You lose a little bit, you gain it back plus more. 97% of people gain their weight back. So, guys, listen. I'm here to teach you how to get the weight off, how to learn about your body, and how to keep it off. So guys, listen, when you join my program, you learn all of these things that I'm teaching you guys right here on this live. Imagine how strong this information is that I'm giving to you on this live. Imagine once they get on this call with me at 6 p.m. Imagine this type of stuff that they're going to get from me. Because we're going through a course on the network, guys. The course is starting off at set and it's ending at maintaining your weight. Like, I don't just show you how to lose the weight. I show you how to maintain the weight. I take you through a maintenance program. Right? Because that's the most important thing. We've all lost 30, 40 pounds before, right? We've all done that before, but how many of you gained it back? Mostly everybody gains their weight back, guys, because they don't understand about their bodies. They don't understand about their hormones. They don't understand how to have a better relationship with food. So information is what you're lacking. So when you lack information, you don't have all the moving parts that you need. All right? So guys, listen. If you're sick of being sick and tired, drop me a comment, send me. Who's sick of being sick and tired, guys? Drop me a comment, send me if you are sick of being sick and tired. Let's go. Let's go. Like, who wants to really, really change, guys? Who's ready to make that decision to change? Who's ready to make that commitment to change? Right? Like, you get 2 days left before summertime. 1 month with me, guys. 1 month with me. You're going to gain so much knowledge. You're going to lose so much weight. You're going to just, like, your body is going to be feeling more fit. Your mind is going to feel more stronger. You're going to understand your purpose messing around with me. Okay? So, guys, listen. If you're sick of being sick and tired, if you're truly, truly fed up, and if you're ready for change, head over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And you're going to click here, guys, where it says KWWK Network. When you go here, guys, you're going to go ahead and get registered for $12.99 for 1 month. Even if you did 2 months, guys, that's $26. That's 1 cup of coffee that's covering you for an entire month. Okay? This is $3.24 a week to help you to save your own life. Think about the pain points that you have going on right now with your body. Soon as you wake up in the morning and your feet hit the ground, what do you feel like? Drop me a comment. What do you feel like? Soon as you wake up in the morning and your feet hit the ground, what do you feel like? She said, I'm so happy you are in my life. Thank you so much, Miss Blings. Blings it on. Thank you so much, boy. I appreciate you. But guys, listen, as soon as you get up in the morning and your feet hit the floor, what type of pain, what you got going on already? You're tired? You're exhausted, right? Oh, that's Miss Yvette Martha. Oh, that's you, boo. Hey, Miss Blings. I told you you'd be looking like a superstar, boo. All right. You feel groggy, pain, exhaustion, okay, stiffness, right? Back pains, okay? What else? Ankle pains, lower back pains, your knees hurt, okay? Back pain. Y'all see everybody got the same pains, right? Everybody got the same pains. So most of those pains that you guys are experiencing, some of those pains that you are experiencing is insulin resistant. So the stiffness of the joints and things like that, guys, that's caused by insulin resistant, okay? If you're stiff, caused by insulin resistant, okay? Now, the back pains and all of that stuff, guys, is because of your weight. It's because of your weight. 1 pound of pressure is 3 extra pounds on your knees, okay? So whenever you lose 1 pound, you're losing 3 pounds of pressure off of your knees. Okay? So imagine if you lost 3 pounds, guys, that's 15 pounds of pressure off of your knees. Okay? So whenever you have like the knee pains, the back pains, all of that type of stuff, it's because, guys, you're too heavy. You're too heavy for your body. Okay? And it's not because you're big boned. And stop telling yourself that you're big boned, because when the doctor looks at your skeleton looks the same as anybody else. Okay? You're not going to see the skeleton where the skeleton bones are bigger than the other skeleton. It is the same, guys, okay? It is the same, all right? 1 pound is 3 pounds of pressure off of your knees. 1 pound, okay? So, guys, think about it. And this is why, like, the people that are on my program, they feel great after their first month, guys, because they're losing 30 to 40 pounds in 1 month. So imagine all of that pounds of pressure that's off of their knees. Imagine that they feeling now, they're feeling good. Can you jump? Are you in a place right now to where you can jump? Are you able to jump? Are you able to jump? Are you able to do something that simple as jumping? Some of you are not even able to jump. Okay? So it's like we got these big issues that's going on with our what's in the package for $12.99. Boy, I've already explained it, but when you go on here, it's going to tell you everything that's included, okay? Go to the website kwwknetwork.com, and it's going to show everything right there, boo. It even show you like trailers of different things. So we got so much stuff on there. You can actually watch videos of kind of get an idea of what you can expect and what you're going to get for the $12.99. All right? But think about it, boo. It's $12.99.